Government is instituted for the common good, for the protection, safety, prosperity, and happiness of the people, and not for profit, honor, or private interests of any man, family, or class of men. Therefore, the people alone have an incontestable, inalienable, and indefeasible right to institute government and to reform, alter, or totally change the same when their protection, safety, prosperity, and happiness requires it. By John Adams, 1776. 60% of the Commonwealth is under 30 years of age, and the skills, innovation, and creativity of these young people represent an incredible opportunity in which we believe the Commonwealth must invest. This venture works with educationalists, students, and youth leaders from across the 52 Commonwealth nations to try and help realize the potential of our growing youth population. The Honorable Speaker of Parliament of the Republic of Fiji Islands, panel of judges, other invited dignitarians, teachers, fellow orators, and dear audience, a very good morning, a very good afternoon to you all. 1874, change of time. 1879, change of place. 1970, change of mind and legislations. 2013, change for democratic constitution. This time for everything. People's Charter for change. Peace and progress brought new meaning to democracy, enabling Fiji to rejoin Commonwealth in 2014. Today's topic, Parliament, delivering a more prosperous, secure, sustainable, and fair future for young people, stands true for the government of the day. Youths, the leaders of tomorrow, need a secured future. Let's count a few of our privileges, dear colleagues. A priority to compulsory education for all, the inclusion of vocational skills training and professional training for young people, which has complemented formal education with the help of 13 technical colleges, which are operational throughout Fiji, providing quality education for skills development in sustaining fair future for young people. The next initiative by the government is the YES program, the Young Entrepreneurship Scheme. At the present time, 5 youths have secured $20,000 to operate their own business. These budding entrepreneurs have been provided with the road to success in their life. Adding to this, YES will provide the vehicle to their success, so the youths need to grab these opportunities and contribute towards the dynamic and modern Fiji. Another initiative of the government is gender equality. Gender inequality has been prevalent in the society for many years, where young girls and women are affected by many of the challenges. These include 1. Gender biasness and discrimination faced in educational, cultural, and political contexts, as well as in the labor market. 2. Access to health services in the private sectors. These young girls and women can be an effective tool to address poverty, improve health and sanitation in our communities. Keeping in mind of this inequality, the Fijian government has recently passed a bill where women can also work in mine industries in Fiji. I believe many already know that Fijian women can do anything a man can do. In fact, the Fijian constitution gives every Fijian equal rights to economic participation, which includes the right to choose their own desired workforce. Ladies and gentlemen, I now would like to hammer onto the problems that are faced by the youths in Fiji. The innocent minds who need love, care, respect, dignity. Why is this missing from our own people? The elders whom we trust the most turn blind eye on these values. Dear audience, these elders drown their values into the drain to appease their hunger from feeble and weak. It is very disturbing to hear time and again on the cases of sexual violence where young minds are molested and victimized. Such uncouth behavior by some leaves them to be isolated and ignorant. Honorable Speaker, let me bring to attention the very incident with a toddler. According to the Attorney General, Honorable Ayaz Zaid Qayyum, the youngest victim of child abuse in year 2017 was a 1 year, 10 months old baby. As was addressed in the Parliament on 15th March 2018, this is classified as an animalistic behavior. Recently, Child Services Unit has confirmed that there are 1,088 reported cases of child abuse in Fiji. This figure is just traumatizing. Not only this, there are more cases that remains unreported. Lately, on 15th March 2018, the Registration of Sex Offenders Bill number 6 was unanimously passed by the House and referred to the Parliament. It is a timely reminder to the public to make powerful submissions regarding the bill to register sex offenders. Moreover, dear listeners, according to Fiji's National Strategic Plan 2016 to 2020 on HIV and STIs, an alarming increase has been noted in the estimated cumulative number of people living with HIV. In 2010, the estimated number was 439, which rapidly increased to 895 in 2017. This is just a surprising figure. The government has made provisions through the implementation of ART, the antiretroviral therapy, to minimize the number of HIV and STIs cases. However, it seems like young people do not show responsibility in securing their prosperous and sustainable fair future. Ladies and gentlemen, let me give you an interesting figure that shows approximately 69% of Fiji's populations are youths below the age of 27 years. This was highlighted on 11 January 2018 in the Fiji Sun blog. The youths are the ambassadors of truth. I wish to bring this to light. The powerful slogan says, youths, the leaders of tomorrow. But how much youth's contribution is there in Fiji? Recently, there was Parliament bus outreach conducted in February and March in Votualevu and Naita City. This program was aimed at educating the students and the teachers on the operation of the Parliament. Dear audience, in order to see this youth parliament is effective, the government needs to contribute towards its being active. Well, look at the last sitting of youth parliament, which was in 2015. There is a long overdue need for another sitting. For young leaders to be guided, empowered, and transformed into better individuals, they need consistent mentoring. Taking everything into consideration, deliverance brings life worth living. One nation, one people, one common goal. I quote an influential person, former President of the United States, Barack Obama, and I leave you with a quote. Change will not come if you wait for some other person or if you wait for some other time. We are the ones we have been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. Unquote. Success is in the air. Fiji, let's table the ideas, problems, and work out recommendations to see our beloved nation reaching greater heights. Thank you.